Can switching to Republican really make you a happier person? Did Mike Tyson think a grown little man was a baby?
Sure can.
Is that a real video when you cradling him? Is it like,
Yeah,
did you know he was?
there was a baby. There was a baby. And I didn't know, I'm hungry punching me. I don't know, man. I just thought, that's how I am with children.
Yeah.
I'm hugging on this guy.
You cradling him, kissing him. Yeah, I didn't know if you actually knew
He's
it.
like 26 years old.
Yeah. I didn't know if you like playing it up for the camera or if you actually didn't know.
No, I did not know.
Switching to Republican could make you a happier person.
And if you hear this and then go and bend your back, go and bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max.
Good morning, happy Friday, everybody. For those of you who do not know who that little man was, his name is Hezbollah, and he's Russian. He became very famous with the UFC, and he went and met Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson thought that he was a baby, which is hilarious. I mean, this little guy, I've seen some documentaries of him, and he is a menace to society because he's so short. He knows that he can get away with like a lot of crap that you and I wouldn't be able to because everyone thinks he's a baby. All right, but let's get fired away. So a name I've never heard of before, Sophie Rain. Sophie Rain. Have you ever heard of this name? Because I haven't, and she brags that everyone knows who she is, but I don't know. Apparently, it's this 20-year-old OnlyFans girl that was on a podcast recently. She was bragging that she made $82 million in just 1 year. Check out this video.
I saw some rumors on Twitter about how much money you make.
That was all true. No one believes me, but it is very true.
She has made $82 million in the last year and a half.
I'm just so nervous. I'm paranoid like that because all of this could disappear tomorrow.
Okay, $82 million doesn't disappear tomorrow.
You know how much money she makes an hour? You want to know? $28,472. That's fucking insane.
Oh, this is a slow month. In July, she only made $3.4 million. Someone take a vacation.
I almost made more than LeBron last year.
God damn.
He made $56 million. I made 43.
Are you still looking for someone that makes more than you?
I'm looking for someone who doesn't know who I am, which is hard.
Yeah.
What was your name again? Oh, is that Italian?
Golly, and that is... I mean, this is kind of what's wrong with America, right? Well, with the world, really, because a 20-year-old with no skills besides having a pretty nice body, you know what I mean? She can make $82 million taking pictures of her butthole and putting it on the internet, you know? Let's check out her Instagram. All right, here we are over at Sophie Rain's Instagram. She's got 91 posts, 7.8 million followers. Wow. Yep, just a thought, you know. Yeah. Thunder thighs, though, I'll tell you. Yep, just another pretty girl with no skills that is over-sexualizing herself to make money on the internet. And I mean, it is working quite well for her. Shoo, I mean, $82 million. That's insane for taking pictures and videos of yourself. I mean, if I could do something like that, I'd sign me up in a heartbeat. But I'll tell you what, nobody wants to see middle-aged men in, I don't even want to picture it. Nobody wants to see that. Just spicy young women. But shoot, good for her. I mean, she's setting herself up for, well, a life of whatever she wants to do, whenever. $82 million. I couldn't imagine even having $82,000. You know what I mean? So, yeah, good for her, I guess. Let's just hope if she ever has children, that they don't come across these photos and videos because it will scar them for life. I'm sure of that. All right, and moving forward, we have another liberal with TDS.
Now it's time for Trump derangement syndrome.
It's not white, blonde hair, blue-eyed, is under threat by Donald Trump.
I have to agree with that. Yes. I mean, I did say that.
What do you think about black Americans that voted for Donald Trump?
I think that they were sideswiped, and I don't know what the they were doing. Honestly, you're voting against your best interest. Same goes for, like, middle America, you white, dumb assholes. Like, Donald Trump does not give a about you. He doesn't care.
Who is a better choice for black America?
I think Obama was amazing. And I wish he was still here. I do.
Can you name anything positive that Donald Trump's done?
I'm going to say I don't know. The thing is, I feel like every single thing that he does has an ulterior motive. It's not for, like, the better of the people. It's literally for him and how it's going to help him. He's like the absolute idea of a narcissist.
So Donald Trump, during his first term, signed the Future Act into law that permanently funded historically black colleges and universities.
Okay.
Do you think that that's a positive for black Americans?
Absolutely. Of course I do.
Do you think he did that because he cares or because he had an ulterior motive?
He did it because he was pressured and was like, you got to do this if you're going to get that.
Pressured by who?
By whomever, whatever other, like, you know, whatever the quid pro quo thing happens. I mean, like, he had to do this to get that. I don't have any other words outside. I fucking hate him. And
I could tell that.
I'm not going to say the words that I want to say, but I wish he were dead.
Why not?
Oh yeah, no.
You wish he was dead?
No, I just wish he would just go away forever.
I mean, imagine being that way, just full of hate, but calling yourself tolerant. It's interesting, right? I mean, it's the media's fault, all the negative coverage. Everything that they do, they predict the future in a negative way. They're like, oh, this is really going to harm America. And turns out it was a good thing, manufacturing coming back, inflation going down, gas prices going down. And another thing that they want to complain about is eggs. I mean, what the heck? But egg prices are down too. But in my honest opinion, it's definitely the media, you know what I mean? And even during the Biden administration, when I was seeing Biden and all the terrible things that he was doing in this country, from the Afghanistan withdrawal, and the worst was literally opening up our border for everybody in the world to come in. And not at one point in time was I like, I hope something bad happens to this man. Not at one point in time was I like, he should disappear forever. If anything, I felt bad for the guy. Whenever he spoke, you're like, oh man, who is controlling this guy? What's behind this? What's going on with his health? I felt bad for Biden, especially at the end of the presidency, right? And yeah, I could never be that type of person that just is just so hateful. All right, to continue to our next story. So a couple in the UK has gone viral, and even the New York Post covered them for starting a swingers club where no ugly people are allowed.
Been together
2 years on it.
About 2 years we've been together, and we was on a night out, and we had a female friend who was actually a unicorn, who asked us if we wanted a threesome with her.
What is a unicorn? I've heard that term a lot, and I don't know what it means.
And because she was our friend, we declined because she's in the friend zone, but it kind of put that spark there and planted the seed for us to explore it from there. So yeah, it was a unicorn that actually asked us, and that's how it all started. And that was...
She told us about the website that cannot be named.
Yeah, that was about 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 5 years ago. No regrets. We don't have any regrets. Yes, our relationship has definitely changed, but I would say it's changed for the better. It's unchanged positively. I would say, strengthened us as a couple.
We have more friends than ever.
Yeah.
You can tell who wears the pants in this relationship, am I right? I mean, look at this little guy. He's got terrible posture. She's kind of leaning down a little bit too to be more on his level, but you can tell that she is in absolute control. And this guy's just kind of a cuck, you know?
Yeah, we definitely feel like we can talk to each other about absolutely anything. We're completely open and honest. Things that might have been a little bit sensitive to talk about when we first started are now not. There's no worries. We can just talk to each other honestly and openly.
I can walk down the street and be like, wow, she's fit.
Very soft
spoken.
spoken.
You don't hide anything. So yeah, absolutely no regrets, but yes, it has changed our relationship for the better.
Swinging is actually like a couples thing, mainly. Like it generally is like what couples do, like that's what swinging is. So like as a single, it's not, I don't think it's the same. So you can't expect to go out every Saturday and meet all these couples constantly and have the same experience that a couple does. Because most people look for couples rather than singles. Like the majority do.
I don't agree.
I think they do.
No, I think swinging's for everybody. Everyone has
yeah,
their own
obviously
opinion.
it's fine, but it's mainly like swinging.
There is
what
more
couples
couples.
do.
Yeah, there is more couples, but it's definitely aimed at singles as well. Single girls, single males, both. So So
Yeah, single women don't have a problem because like everybody wants to go on stuff.
So as you can see, everyone will have their own opinion on it, but yeah, I believe it's aimed at absolutely everybody.
Yeah, it's aimed at everyone, but I mean, more couples do it than well, probably more single men do it, but it's not the same.
Is it just me, or does this guy kind of seem like he's being held hostage in a sense? Is, you know, swinging, it's not for everybody, not for me. I would not be interested in that type of relationship. I don't know why it's becoming so popular. Has it always been popular for people to bang each other's friends and other swingers and stuff like that? Let me know in the comments if you know anything about swinging. Now, they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, or in some cases the beer holder, right? I think it's cruel not to allow ugly people into their swinging club. You know what I mean? Ugly people swing too. Some people want some ugly. It is their own swinging club though, so I guess they can invite whoever they want into their club. No judgment here. I'm not going to yuck anyone's yum. Just not for me. But I feel like they could be more inclusive. Just my opinion. All right, now we've come to that part of the show for just a great example of how not to be.
And now, the right view would like to introduce the moron of the day.
Yes, don't be like this woman. And the scary thing is, there's plenty of zombies that are just rolling around the streets, paying more attention to their cell phone than the road that they're driving on. I mean, they're everywhere, so be vigilant out there. Yeah, she absolutely won that trophy. She won it 5 times over for that performance. That's why she was dubbed the moron of the day. But if you're new here and a longtime subscriber as well, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Like I said before, thank you for joining me on this experiment. I started this thinking if I can get 100 subscribers in a year, I'd be very happy about that. Now I'm up to almost 400. I think I'm 6 months in. So thank you so much for, well, enjoying the show. I really appreciate it. And you know what? I like doing it. It's fun. It's fascinating. I get to see a lot of weird stories, and I get to share them with you fine people. So thank you so much for subscribing, for commenting, for liking. I really, really appreciate it. All right, now it is almost the weekend, and what I like to do on Fridays is give a little safety brief. It reminds me of the good old days when I used to give safety briefs to the junior sailors of mine. So, as we go into the weekend, if you're drinking, don't drive. If you're driving, don't drink. If you're plowing fields, wrap it up. Have a fun and safe weekend. Don't do anything illegal. And if you do, don't get caught. Now, for the rest of the weekend, please get outside, do some PT, hydrate, and change your socks. I'll talk to you on Monday. All right, bye.